Very exciting adventure coming up.
Is 3:10. I have some important announcements to share regarding our flight today. As part of Delta's commitment to the care and well-being of our customers and employees, we are taking the following extra steps to promote a safe and healthy flying experience. We will be serving limited food and beverages and all.
Oh yeah, baby!
Ooh, now we fly in. What you know about Bernoulli, Wingtip, little tower. Woo! Hello, I'm in a rental car, very excited, sitting at the airport parking lot before I take off. Yeah. I'm doing this trip similar to how I used to do a lot of the trips I was taking when I was first on this journey. Having a goal with specific gate posts in mind, like, you know, specific stuff's gonna have to happen for this to go successfully. But I always notice how many spit things are on talking. So I flew here to Rapid City, South Dakota, and I'm gonna explore Black Hills National Forest a little bit, and I'm also going to explore. I'm going to spend most of the time over near Devil's Tower, Mato Tipila Bear Lodge, 3 names for the same place. What gave me inspiration was Sadhguru Jagi Vasudev went on his motorcycle tour, and he said that place was noticeably really cool for specific reasons. He didn't phrase it like that. And so I'm going to go and see what I notice. It's also my birthday tomorrow, and it's full moon on Sunday or Monday, doesn't matter. But Sadhguru said, spend a couple days there. Great to go on full moon. Great to sing to the land. Very excited. So right now I'm just wondering if I want to find a hotel first, or just go drive around. I kind of want to just go drive to like a pretty nature spot, see if I can get somewhere before too late. We'll see. Very excited. One thing that's different this trip and other trips is that I have excess spending money relative for the 5 days that I'm here. In the past, I would be more than happy to take somebody else's like half-smoked cigarette, or like take like leftover bread or eggs or something, and I'll probably still be eating pretty simply, and I like some simple stuff in general, but it's just a really nice feeling like I rented a car. That's big energy. Anyway, yeah, here we go. Stay in their hotel tonight. Look at this phone. That is liquid. Love you, buddy. Yeah. So much light. Ready? Look at this nice design feature. Don't mind the mineral buildup. Oh, that's nice. That's nice. That's very nice. Nice. Morning, everybody. It's a nice little painting of a graffiti street corner. Maybe one of those. Staying at this cool place, Alex Johnson Hotel. And now you can see outside. Ooh, beautiful. Don't know if that is Black Hills National Forest yet, but we are headed that way. Yeah. Today is mi feliz cumpleaños. Hope it's a good one. Beautiful sunny city. And then today, gonna head up into the hills and off on an adventure. Absolutely gorgeous. I am about 10 minutes on the road, leaving Rapid City, and it is just gorgeous. I'm super excited. Decided to check out Black Elk Trail hiking, and it's next to Sylvan Lake. Should get some super awesome nature vibes. And then I'm a little bit antsy to approach in the right way, like figuring out if I need a sleeping bag or something first for safety and whatnot, because I'm hoping to do an overnight meditation on the full moon night. There's a Walmart back in Rapid City, and not much else once you get out, or at least that I'm aware of. So still deciding, but at least today is going to be super beautiful. Look at that. Bring your toddler. We got dinosaurs. We got dinosaurs. We got rivers. We got trees. I ate one of those. You know when you eat like a fish oil pill, and it gets stuck and then it dissolves and you start burping up fish oil taste? That's where I'm at right now, but it's still a great morning. Can't lose. All right, I'm gonna put full attention to driving. The realm. Whoop. This gets into the realm of stuff that I can't prove. I just do and like to talk about sometimes. But coming into a place like this, very interesting history with the Native Americans and the settlers, interesting history with the buffalo, interesting history with different stories about some of the natural features, but regardless, new land. And so before I flew out, just asked like permission, not to anybody in particular. I actually almost did call a Lakota teacher friend of mine, a much older guy, but I decided just to kind of feel it out. It was a big thing when I was in Hawaii and also in Peru, both places with really intense sacred history and really dynamic, and also really powerful energy holders. And so for me personally, coming on this trip, hoping for activations and connections and all kinds of stuff, making sure that I've got the home team on my side, so to speak. Yeah. But it's not really an acted thing. Like you could say it however you want. It's just something you feel in your heart, and yeah, it's just if you mean it or not, and you'll kind of feel. I don't know if it's because of animals or what, but I feel like sometimes there's just spots you know are not safe, and you just get out of there, you get a weird feeling. But sometimes it's just new stuff, and sometimes feeling the energy of a new spot can feel kind of fearful just in sensing something new. Beautiful. I wish I had somebody driving so I could film. I'm looking at the road, I'm just kind of waving my wrist around. Yeah. One technique I like to use is imagining like energy cords, like aura stuff, So like you've got your body, however tall you are, and then a little bit below your feet and a little bit above your head, your aura extends, and then out around your extended arms, then it's like the energetic counterpart to the physical body. And there's different levels and more subtle and more gross or physical layers. But I like to imagine sending a root down to the center of the earth, the liquid iron crystal core, whatever you believe, and then imagining connecting all the way up to the surface. Oh wait, I gotta make sure I'm not. Some snow. I love birch trees. Remind me of my grandma. Oh, I miss you, Gaga. Rocks. Piedras grandes. I started filming because it feels like very, very different since the birch trees started, and I feel like I'm in the zone. Very temple-esque. Very stoked. Gonna be a lake, gonna be a mountain, I'm gonna do some hiking, and then more adventure. I'll be able to show it, but there's little fish swimming under the ice. I don't think you can see. This is Sylvan Lake. Beautiful. I'm gonna try and climb those rocks. Beautiful. Just all these little tucked away adventure spots. I'm gonna follow these stones up to this bridge, and I'm gonna see if I can get. Oh, I did a safety check and I decided that since my ankle's still sprained, not gonna fuck with it. But lots to explore. Blowing my marbles. Thought I was gonna scramble up there. Oh, passageway. Hello, big rocks. Hello, small rocks. Look at this. Look at this. Wow. Of where I decided not to climb. It's so pretty. So amazing. Very stoked. Waterfall. Aho! Mataki ase. Wow. Wow. Blessings. How cool. Oh, Mataki ase. One of the only Lakota prayers I know, but I want to make sure I do it right. Aho. Aho. To the sky, to the earth, in this lifetime. Very stoked to have the circumstances I do, and also I ask for ease of process in all things. Look at that. So excited. sprained my ankle a couple weeks ago, so I want to be careful not to torque the ligaments while I'm resting. So I've got my shoe supporting tibia and fibula shin bones so the ankle can hang a little bit. Noticing the sun, noticing the wind, connecting with the breath, feeling of aliveness in the heart. Ooh, I'm gonna go. Just in case. It's mountain lion country. It was just the way the bird took off. I was like, that was a little bit abrupt, guy. But as far as mountain lion fear goes, they do not attack statistically. And that is a statistic because they microchipped one in Sierra Nevadas in one of those parks in California. And they found that the mountain lion would literally, like, this is the trail, the mountain lion was literally, like, its favorite spot was just sitting up on top of the trail watching people hike. But it never attacked anybody. It's kind of like sharks. So they're very, very adept. That was beautiful though. I was feeling very content, just kind of like feeling the sun's rays and feeling really comfortable, but also feeling an excitement to go connect with the lodge, Mato Tipila. This rock, to me, when I was sitting earlier, I was right there, and I moved right there. This rock looks like the nose and forehead, and then the cheekbone, and the chin, and the eye, and the hair belong of an old Lakota guy. I just thought that was cool. Reminded me of my friend Micah seeing Incan faces in Brazil. I kind of do just want to. Yeah, I'm just gonna continue meditating. This is so pretty. Hey there, Pokey boy. Hey there, Fuzzy boy. Hey there, Crinkly lass. Hey there, non-binary tree. Tree. Ooh, look at that. Very nice. Wow, that's pretty cool too. Ooh, what a view. This is nice. I'm a little bit nervous walking around because I did sprain my ankle skating a couple weeks ago, but I used the treadmill in the gym yesterday in the hotel where I'm staying, so I feel pretty good. It's just the what if, because there are some gravity related complications to this site. So pretty. That one's crazy. Yeah, beautiful. if you like crystals and you've got a quartz crystal, there is a chance that at some point in its lifetime it was in a form like this, embedded in other stones. And you can see when it's like this and it's not so pure, how they're all a little bit mixed together. And it's just so pretty. So pretty. And then here there's like a little pocket of some other kind of stone. A little quartz. It's a nice rosy stripe. Lichens. A little bit of mica and lichen. There's the mica. Shiny boy. Nice. Thank you to Sylvan Lake. That was really cool. I'm really excited to go back. I might go back on my last day. Now I am headed. I got to get through the Black Hills National Forest, and got some cars, just being careful. Nice. And then Devil's Tower is like another hour, half hour past that. And I kind of want to just go there and hang out and start picking up vibes. But I also kind of feel like adventure. But I feel like in this specific case, just feeling it out with my gut, that I'll have enough adventure getting there. This is just so beautiful. I wish I could. I mean, I could, but I chose not to. Do like a debris shelter. I did some survival training courses when I was younger, taught by this guy Tom Brown Jr. He's really interesting. He, from the age of like 6 to 18, he spent all his free time, like after school, weekends, holidays, everything, training with this Apache scout and shaman, this guy named Coyote Thunder, I believe. He called him grandfather. And Tom's name is White Coyote, his Apache name. I highly recommend those books. Very cool, very, very cool. But I think right now I'm gonna look for a spot to show you the Crazy Horse Memorial, and then after that, it'll be new decisions. Talking about, I saw a sign that said now entering Jewel Cave State Park, and I was like, what's Jewel Cave? And then it said turn left, Jewel Cave, and then it said closed due to COVID but open to public. So I said, oh, I'm gonna find out. So now we're going downhill, but it's an uphill progress. Very pretty. Now, am I going to a cave? I'm expecting to find some sort of cave-like experience, especially since we're going down and down, ooh, into the heart of the valley. Yeah, look at the trees everywhere. Wow, so cool, yeah? Very cool. Okay, see you soon. Very nice gentleman, park ranger, told me that because of COVID, the tours are closed and they're not allowed to give anybody access. But he did say I can come here, and then if I hike down here just a wee bit, I should find or I should be able to see the cave. Said not to rattle the bars because alarms go off. But I did bring mon floute. Do you see that nice ravine? That's just interesting. That's an erosion ravine. I don't know if it's actually a ravine. It's really pretty. Really interesting too. Very pretty. Very interesting. Very pretty. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. Alright, TTYS. What's that? 3, 2, 1, you should already know. Deer tracks. Easy. I mean, I don't know if it's actually a deer, but it's a hoofed animal. One hoof, second hoof, and they step into their footprint. So you can see 1 and 2 that make up the actual track. But this one was based from this track. So there's this third area that's disrupted, whereas that one just has 2 clearly. And also lots of little poopies. Yummy poopies, just kidding. Deer poop. Alright, so I'm looking for the entrance, and I don't know which trail to take. And there's a nice old couple I saw earlier. Oh, I betcha it's over there. Yeah, I'll betcha. Because that looks like, he said it's by the old ranger's cabin. I'm gonna go over there. Went to the ranger's cabin. You can see the logs. Ran into a really nice couple that I saw at the visitor center. And they told me I should consider looking for a room in Spearfish instead of Sundance. And I was like, cool. But right now, I'm stoked. I'm gonna play flute to the cave and see what it says. Assuming, oh yeah, this is it. Woo! Oh, baby. All right, TBD. What's up, Minnie? Spooked myself. I was chumming along, and oh, what a nice little spot to rest. And I'm like, whoa, look at this. Hey, with respect. Wow. Cool. No entry beyond this point. Wow. I wonder if those are the bars that he said not to rattle. I'm going to keep on going farther, but this might be the spot. Let's see how far this walkway goes. Can't really tell. All kinds of entrances. Curious if there's like a really big entrance. This looks like it's going to be interesting. The trail stops. Ooh boy. Ooh girl. Ooh child. Ooh. Wow. This is it. Wow. I feel my face is vibrating. It feels like, oh, there's cool air coming out. Oh, guys, this is so cool. Oh my gosh. I'm feeling a cold wind come out of here. Barometrically speaking, that means that it's a low pressure day, and so to find equilibrium, the air is flowing out. And if it was a high pressure day, it would be flowing in. So cool. Another example of stone in stone. You can see this really cool layer. And this is the entrance. Wow. This is going to be super specific, but it smells like a pond in Vermont. If you're in one of those areas that just has tons and tons and tons of slate. This is so cool. All right. So cool. Wow. All right. I feel a little bit of fear noticing the cold air, because I do believe in some supernatural stuff, and I don't have magic powers. So I am very much hoping for friendly company. Hello, cave. now I feel a great sense of relationship and peace, and I do not feel cavalier at all, but I feel comfortable. Very much feeling like I'm being watched, but there's also a video camera run by the Park Service. I hope they enjoy. Oh. Oh, but with the feeling of relation, communication, there's a sense of like, all right, show me what you got. So I'll play you a song. I hope you like it. Just warming up the inside. That wasn't a song. I don't know if it actually helped also. I feel like I just got permission. To clarify, if you've ever done like a gut check, like if you're about to get in a taxi or something and you're like, do I feel good? Uh, that's like how I do this energetic communication. But listening more, you pick up more nuances. So it's like instead of, I don't know, it's like learning a language. Like you notice like sounds and then like more and more and more. And so this is just like noticing how I feel emotionally with different thoughts, but it's not just noticing the thoughts, like meditating. Because brain is a thinker and an antenna. To be totally honest, I feel like, and this is figurative, this is not as if it's like for sure, but I feel like the spirit of Teddy Roosevelt with like all the millions of years of people here. Um, just like a big happy smile, but also kind of like there's a sadness for an understanding of how things went for us to come to this point together. But then after that, there's a trust and kind of a little impish delight in going through the thing together. Now I'm going to sing to the cave. This cold air is really cold. And there's something about it. It's like it goes inside. feel as if something's gonna rush out at me. But I also have a lot of, like I'm easily scared out in nature and stuff, believe it or not. Because I used to consume so much negative supernatural content. Oh, but also leaning into the feeling that something's going to rush out at me feels less like an actual attack and more like a fear protection. Like the concept of hiding a monastery up in the mountains and then also telling people there's like an ogre that guards the hills. So people are like, well, I can't go all the way up there because it's so scary and dangerous. And I feel like facing stuff like this, I mean, one, it's just like unknown darkness. You project into it. But I also think there's like nature spirits that help us out, and so I feel like in this case it's just like, hey, you're going deep, or you're really comfortable looking, or, and I'm like, yeah, man, just don't like spit poison at me. And it's like, well, I'm not going to actually attack you. This is a figurative, energetic dialogue. I'm like, yep. You know what I feel like? I feel like it wants me to meditate deep inside, and I feel fear. I'm also not allowed to go in. I'm gonna go over here because I'm cold now. Aho. Omitate oyasin. It's my futuristic phone stand. Actually, I don't want it to block the sunlight of the grass. So, what's over here? Oh man, what if that wasn't even the entrance? More shots earlier, but my phone was on super low battery, so I went and got a charger and sleeping bag. And I have a turn coming up, so I'm gonna BRB. How lovely is that, my homies? If you look here, my back does not go at a 4-inch right angle, but you never know. So probably a hotel or something. I like the idea of sleeping bag on the ground, but I don't like the idea of being asleep with, oh, you know, just being asleep out in the middle of nowhere. But it would be chill inside the car. I've slept inside many a car. Okay, continuing. I just got in the car after eating a yogurt parfait. I was looking at these hills, and I was like, yeah, it's pretty far out in the boonies, but when I was hitchhiking, I hitchhiked cross country in 2012. This is exactly the kind of place where I would go. Like, this place like this, people back there would see you, so they've got time to stop. I don't know if it's legal here or not. I'm not recommending you do it, I'm just talking. But I mean, sometimes people don't stop. Sometimes after a while somebody stops, sometimes they don't stop. When they don't stop, you choose a new spot, or you wait longer, or you go do something else. Yeah. Very funny. Super stoked to be in a car. It is nice to get to choose. Ooh, I just got a shiver of excitement. Just, it is nice to get to choose where to go and when and at what speed. And I got a sleeping bag. I'm gonna get a stool if I can, so I can be in the sleeping bag, sitting in meditation on the stool. Because weather exposure. I don't have Tumo yoga skills yet, but that's gonna be cool someday. Anyway, yeah. All right, onwards now towards Sundance from Newcastle. What is that? That is a very neat looking rock.